Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my returning subscribers, and if you're new here, you're more than welcome, but please do subscribe to this channel and you'll receive notifications then of more videos like this. I'm just trying to sort myself out here so that we can do, there we go, I wonder where the astral house is. I'm going to use the T cards today, so we're going to see what this reading is about for you today, where your energy is, what you might need to know, the reason why you're watching tarot readings and rune readings at this time, and how we can help you. Now, if this video resonates with you and you want to know more, because it is a collective reading, so not all of the information is going to be specifically for you, but there may be snippets of information in this that resonate with you, and if it does and it calls to you, and anything I say is sort of like, oh, that really feels like me that you're talking to, then please do get in touch for a personalised reading. If you're not sure, I have different ones that you can have, so you don't have to buy a full-blown reading. If you just want to ask a couple of questions, you know, anything like that, you can just get in touch with me through email and we can discuss your needs and what can work for you. So let's just see, first of all, what is this reading going to be about? We have wealth, but what area of your life for wealth? Happiness. Okay, so it's not telling us whether it is you know, love or career, which is normally what comes out with these cards. Although I just looked then and I got love on the bottom there. So this could be more generalized in terms of maybe you're a little bit not really tapping into either area. Maybe you are just focused right now on, you know, what actually makes me happy? What actually brings me happiness? Because I've got this sense of you kind of in a little bit of a zombie mode at the moment. You're going along, doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. On the surface of things, you look fine. But I'm sensing that underneath there's some changes going on. There's something, maybe a little bit of sadness there I can feel. So I'm going to get into your runes and see where your energy is right now. Yeah, Thor as you may be a little bit on the defence. Now, that doesn't mean you're going around like arms crossed having fights with everybody. It can mean, well, you might be, but this is more about you kind of holding your energy back. You're perhaps putting yourself in a little bit of a safety bubble, if you like. So you're present, you're there, you're with other people and stuff, but there's something under the surface that you are defending or protecting right now. And it feels like it's like a thorn in your side. You know it's there, you know it needs dealing with, but you're not quite sure how to go about it or what to do with it. And it's to do with building strength and resilience. This is something that is, it's like a transformation that you're going through right now. And you're in the middle of this transformation, but you don't quite understand it, I feel. It's like, it's almost like you're going from one version of yourself to another version of yourself. And instead of making the transition quite smoothly, it feels like it's been very up and down, back and forth, here, there and everywhere. And you've been doing all of this internally without anybody really realising what's going on. Now, for some of you, you may have been, this could have affected your health in terms of, that could be your mental health or it could be your physical health. You may have had some issues with that recently. But there's going to be a change to that. It's almost like somebody going, enough of this now, enough of this shit, enough of feeling this way. I'm not going to allow myself to feel like this anymore. And it's like someone's gone, boom, I'm putting this down now. And in doing that, it's created this kind of like, it's just shattered any illusion. It's kind of made everything, you know, you're done with contemplating now. You're done with sort of just sat there kind of waiting for something to happen or feeling the way that you've been feeling. You're done with that now. You want some change with it. So let's get into these T cards. What is this about for you today? That's interesting. It's interesting because I just did a little reading for a Facebook group that I do, and it did say about gifts today. We had Gebo, which is the gift of giving and receiving in love, and what you've got here is diamonds. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So this is going to cheer you up. This is going to make you feel happy, I feel. So like we said at the beginning, this is about wealth and happiness. So this could actually be, this could be a financial gift for some of you. It could be like somebody helping you out with some money here, gifting you some money, which feels good. And we've also got an exciting event. So things are going to pick up for you. And whatever you've been doing, even though on the surface of things you've just been going along and things like that, and how you've been feeling inside, this is going to change from the inside out now. Okay, so things are going to change and you're going to be invited to some kind of event. There's an event taking place. Now, I feel like it could actually be this weekend. So from whenever you're watching this video, because it's timeless, the weekend is going to be a significant change for you. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Something's going to be exposed to you, and somebody in your group of friends or someone that you have had suspicions about being stupid is going to really show themselves for what they are. And that's happening this weekend. Someone is going to really show themselves and you're like, why did you do that? And that's just shown me everything that I perhaps was thinking about this person. Now, it says things will not always be this way and a change is coming. Now, you've created that change. You created that change because you said enough of this. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. I've got the strength now. I've got the resilience. I've got the ability to move on. And that is exactly what you're doing right now. Okay, so we have great good fortune as well coming in. So this decision that you're making that's blowing everything out of the water, it's the right decision for you. Okay, and it's all going to become apparent this weekend at this event. Now, the gong could be significant. So this could actually be like a spiritual event that you're going to be going to, where there could be like a gong bath or something like that, some kind of sound bath. Now, you may still be left with this feeling of, I don't know. You know, we've got forest here and muddled, unclear thinking. So you're not 100% certain. You may still be a little bit like confused in your mind. My ear just popped off there as well. It's almost like something's screaming at you for clarity, but you're ignoring it for some reason. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So I feel like this could be to do with this. Someone is behaving stupidly, okay? It feels like there's somebody around you that you're starting to really see them for what they are. And maybe in the past you've kind of put them on a bit of a pedestal. You've looked up to them for their guidance or for their knowledge or something like that. But now you're sort of like, hang on a minute. I don't think you really know anything. And I feel like you've been telling me things basically because you want me to think about things from your perspective, from your direction. But you've grown a lot in yourself, especially on a spiritual level. You know, your connection to your faith and your understanding now of that type of thing has grown. And it almost feels like you've kind of surpassed what you believed was a teacher in a way. So that may be why there's a little bit of disappointment there. This person, you're not playing along to their tune anymore. And I don't feel like they like that. And we've got on the bottom there, casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. There is an ending coming to this, and it's because you said, I'm done with this. I've had enough. And that's not easy to do. It's not easy to do that. Bear, danger, especially money matters. Now, this may affect your money. It may affect some kind of matter to do with money, and that may have been why you haven't done anything about this previously, because of it affecting your wealth. However, this whole reading, both these cards came out. So it's like, maybe you're recognising that money isn't everything about wealth. Money isn't everything, and money can be made in lots of different ways. So there's a sense of you needing to let go of something that you thought was bringing you wealth, which actually is affecting your happiness. It's affecting you from being happy. Yeah, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So it's going to appear like, you know, man, I've lost here, especially in terms of money. But, and it feels like a bridge that's being broken, that's needed to be broken so that you can't try and cross it again. You'll know what I mean by that. Okay, gavel, involvement with the law. So someone's not letting go of a situation here. Somebody doesn't want to let go of a situation, and they may try and bring other forces in to sort of bully you a little bit. But that's nothing. It's not going to do anything. Okay. Now in the background, so we have that you do have people around you that are thinking about you, that are on your side. Now this distant friend this faraway friend, so someone that doesn't live close to you, but is a friend of yours, and they may have knowledge in what can help you with this. Okay, so it might be worth talking to somebody that lives at a distance to you, that you know maybe has some knowledge of the law, things like that. You know, this could be like a solicitor or a police officer or something like that. But they're going to know how to deal with this situation. And they are thinking about you because they like you. Scales, keep your life in balance. So even though you've got that going on over there, you have got happy things coming in as well. So like we say, this weekend, it's going to be a happy, exciting time for you, I feel. And this stupid person, or this person that's acting stupidly, they're going to really show themselves up this weekend. And other people are going to start to see it then as well and be like, oh my God, yeah, what's that all about? Now, what you're heading into, we've got new opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up. You've got so much that's coming into your life that's beautiful, amazing, happy. I can see something about gardens. I don't know if it's like a garden centre or a place that's like, you know, those beautiful gardens that you can go to. It might be like a National Trust type of place. It feels like something like that you might be going to, where there's a big archway and lots of different plants and things. You've got an interest in that for some reason, and it feels like when you're there it's going to feel very peaceful, and there may be an opportunity there as well. So that could be a job opportunity. We have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So this opportunity may be coming in from this person. So they could have blonde, grey or white hair. I do feel like this could be somebody that's older than you. But they have an opportunity for you that is something that you're going to be happy about. And I feel like it's a happy distraction from what's going on in the background. I'm going to put these back. There's too many fell out there. I'm going to get into the tarot cards actually and just see what this is talking about on here. So, move that over there. Okay, so what is this opportunity? Oh, it's creative. Something very creative. Oh, okay. So, for some of you, this is somebody that is coming in to want to be with you. You know, they've kind of recognised they don't want to be on their own anymore. They want to be with you. And so I feel like this person, if a fair man resonates with you, someone that's got grey hair, white hair or blonde hair, this message is for that collective that is expecting to hear from somebody. This is a union. This is a relationship with somebody. Okay, so where you may have been feeling a little bit lonely before, this is changing for you now. Now, for others of you, this is actually, it's bringing you closer. So this opportunity that's coming in, it's bringing you closer to the bond with yourself. But in that journey, you are going to meet with somebody that actually resonates with a very similar outlook to you. It's like they kind of resonate with you on a level that you haven't experienced before. So this is what you are coming into. This is the opportunity that's coming in for you. So for some of you, it's to do with that fair man. Not all of you, it's going to be to do with that fair man. It could be a female. But the energy here is showing that it's a union. Okay, it's a union of sorts, and it all stems from this opportunity that's coming in. You know, big things are going to be happening this weekend. Now, for some of you, this is actually repairing a relationship. This is actually you weaving something new into a previous connection or relationship. Okay, but it's one that you want to, not if you know, if you fell out with somebody and they were horrible or whatever, then it's not that. What else do we have for you? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's this element of you, you know that you need to walk away from something that... So part of this journey feels like you've always felt a little bit isolated within yourself. Like you've always felt a little bit like you're on your own. Maybe even from childhood that you felt that. From like, maybe from like, I'd say like between 8 and 10 years old, if I'm honest. And you are awakening something in you now that's making you realise, like, actually I'm gonna go my way. I'm gonna head along my path. I'm gonna be true to myself. And that's going to align me with something that is also true to me. You're unpacking a lot of burden here. You're unpacking a lot of stuff from the past. You may be physically doing that. You may be like emptying boxes, things like that, clearing out your home. Some of you are doing that, but this is internal stuff that you are unpacking. And it's like almost like unapologetically saying to people, or just blocking people, or just going, I don't really resonate with you anymore. I don't really feel like we need to be doing this anymore. There's so much being illuminated to you this weekend. You're going to see everything so clearly. That unclear, muddled thinking isn't staying. It's not staying like that. Yeah, we have death and rebirth. So you know it's come to an end here. There's something that's come to an end that needed to come to an end. I just got there about a Little Red Riding Hood. So, you know, sort of like where something is in a disguise. Now, you are going to see that. You're going to see this has been disguised. Someone's been in a disguise the whole time. And now it's uncovered. You know, someone's been perhaps hiding the truth from you. Again, you're going to realise all of this. It's almost like, how did I not see it before? It was completely there. And what this is bringing for you is emotional fulfillment. It's actually helping you to recognise what is love and support, what is balanced giving and receiving, what is happiness, what is truly wealth, okay? Now, clinging on to something because of a fear of losing out financially, you've recognised that isn't right. That's not the way you want things to be. It needs to be more letting go because it does not suit me. And we have the sun on the bottom there as well, as confirmation that you've manifested this. You've manifested this. It's bringing a lot of joy and inspiration. I can see you moving forward. There is something about the sun. Maybe you are interested in heading towards the sunshine. So perhaps a trip somewhere hot is coming up for you. And I can see that around sort of like January time. So yeah, if this reading resonates with you, please do get in touch for a personalised reading. My details are down in the description box and I would look forward to hearing from you. Leave a comment if this resonates with you, if you want to tell me a little bit about your story, or just leave an emoji or anything like that. Yeah, and I will speak to you all very soon. Have a blessed day.